now, about 100,000, you just sum up right here, people clogging the streets of Hollywood today as they marched for the 100th anniversary of what many consider an Armenian genocide. NBC4's Michelle Valles has been covering this emotional and very determined group of people. Michelle?
Good evening, Chuck. First things first, Wilshire is about to open up right outside the Turkey consulate. Shame on you, Turkey, and we will never forget could be heard loud and clear. As you said, estimates over 100,000 of a march that started at 8:30, mainly Armenian descendants of that genocide. The U.S. and Turkey have not recognized it as a genocide, and the march ended outside this consulate, calling for that recognition. Sunset Boulevard was shut down for most of the day as tens of thousands of Armenian families and descendants of the genocide recognized by California took off from work and school for the Centennial March for Justice. Amongst the crowd, a 98-year-old grandmother and her family.
She was a baby during the genocide.
They threw out from their country. This is my grandfather.
My mom's grandmother, she was on the roof. She saw the church was burning and her parents were inside.
Together marching smiles to the Turkey consulate, where Congressman Schiff called President Obama's and Turkey's denial of a genocide disappointing.
Turkey is the only country where its own state-sponsored historians try to fight the truth, try to revise history, but there's no revising this dark chapter in the history of the world.
Barricades and LAPD and riot gear separated these Turks at the consulate from the Armenian marchers. Turkish Americans we spoke with say their freedom of expression on the genocide has led to ongoing racism and even death threats between both ethnic groups.
That's a very big tragedy, but the Armenians also killed 500,000 non-Armenians prior to 1915. They never mentioned this. Unfortunately, Armenians here, they are defining themselves with this, which is really a shame. And they are installing hatred.
And I don't know how they have the audacity to say it never happened.
1915 never again. This is one of the second largest events to happen in L.A. and very successful, although police telling me there are more arrests than they thought would take place, but very minor, mainly from water bottles and eggs being thrown at the Turks. Again, Wilshire is about to reopen at this time, reporting live outside the consulate. Michelle Valles.